Okay, so first things first, what is an IP complaint? Well, quite simply, a brand, a manufacturer, or even their legal teams, what they do is they look for people who use their products unauthorized, or should we say their intellectual property, hence IP, and they raise a complaint with Amazon through their IP complaint system. This is just their way of telling Amazon someone is selling their brand or using their IP when they shouldn't be. Okay, so that leads me quite nicely on to some top tips about responding to IP complaints. First things first, don't panic, but do take it very seriously. It's really important because obviously it has an effect on your account health. Okay, so what I will say about IP complaints is they're notoriously difficult to be removed once you've got them. And we've heard examples of whereby a brand has actually requested Amazon to retract an IP complaint and it's still not happened on the account health. So just be mindful they are a challenge. And I hate to say it, I would actually seek professional advice. As much as I'd like to say, go out there, do it yourself, seeking professional advice about removing these IP complaints is going to be really important. They're going to support you in getting IP complaints removed. The other option that you might want to do is ask in the forums, really ask other people what they've done and how they've dealt with it. Different brands have maybe different ways that they've worked with. We don't know all the different ways that you can get removed or who you need to speak to and how you can get that. Certain brands, majority of them, will just say, no, we log the complaint, that's it, we don't remove them. I would recommend drafting your plan of action or the response to the IP complaint and getting it checked by someone who's been through this process before, or even professional if that's the route you're going down. Now, the final thing for you to think about is, if you cannot get it removed, they will naturally drop off your account after 180 days. So they'll clear off and they'll clear down after 180 days. So it's not the end of the world, just don't get any more IP complaints. Just keep running a safe account. And again, look at that FastTrackFBA brand checker. Okay, that is all for me today. If you've liked that video, give me a thumbs up. And hey, if you want to see more like this, hit that subscribe button. But what I will do for you is I'm going to share a video around here of the dark side of Amazon. That is when I recently had problems with my payment account and Amazon stopped releasing money, and I had nearly £40,000 worth of cash tied up with Amazon that they just would not give back to me. So have a look at that. But for me, Thomas Parkinson and FastTrackFBA, thank you very much.